Hi, it's KhoPhi here. You can check the description below to learn about the different sections of this video. Let me start off by introducing what Experience Ghana Today is, and we'll continue with answering some of the frequently asked questions related to Experience Ghana Today. Experience Ghana Today is a website where you can find drone stock footage related to Ghana. So area stock footage of interchanges, of waterfalls, of markets, stadiums, all of that is on the Experience Ghana website. Currently, there are more than 200 stock footage available to purchase. You can go through and search and find the ones you want. The collection will continually be increased, and so you can check back every month or two where new items will be added that you can purchase. Why Experience Ghana Today? As a content creator myself, when I'm editing, I would like to have B-rolls for my shots and stuff like that, but it wasn't available, and so I was like, why not create such a collection? And that is how Experience Ghana Today started. The collection is going to be footage about Ghana, which you can use in your productions as a B-roll or stuff like that. All the footage come in 4K. That's the minimum quality on the platform. 4K, 30 frames per second, and you are getting all the footage in a profile. By profile, in a color profile. By that, I mean it's either going to be in D-Cine-like flat profile from DJI, or it's going to be the ProTune color profile from GoPro. So you are getting a flat profile where, as a creator, as a filmmaker, you end up having the flexibility to express yourself in how you create your content. How do you access the website and how do you use it? It's a normal website where you go to the platform and you're going to see different items. On the homepage, you find articles that I'm trying to build more on and write about, Ghana, the places I visit and stuff like that. You'll find a link saying buy stock footage. On the stock footage page, you'll see the options to add different stock footage items to your cart and proceed to make payment. With the payments, you have different options. I think currently we have the PayPal and we have the Flutterwave option. Whichever one you want to use, you can proceed and use it. After payment is confirmed, you will get a download link where you can instantly download the footage you want to use. So for all the YouTubers and for all travel vloggers and people who are making content about Ghana, this is a fine opportunity to get all the possible B-rolls you want to use in your shot, which can go a long way to enhance your storytelling and make your videos end up looking really cool. So that's how you can use the website to grab all the available content you want. The baseline price for all the footage on the platform is $119. That's the base price. If you're a member of this YouTube channel, that's the KhoPhi channel, and you're part of the $10 tier, you get up to 80% discount on any stock item on the Experience Ghana Today website. That is an amazing deal. I hope my channel members will take advantage of and will want to get access to the entire collection, which is currently going to keep growing and more content is going to be added. So you can find a link in the description to join this channel as a member. There are 3 different tiers on this channel. We have the $2, the $5, and the $10. The $10 tier is what gets the 80% discount. So that's something to think about. At this point, how do you color grade the footage? You've downloaded it. How do you color grade? Quickly, let me show how you can color grade a sample footage. So let's use this footage for instance. The original recording for the session, I used Adobe Premiere, but since DaVinci Resolve is a superior editing software and when it comes to color grading, it sits on top, I want to use it instead for this example of explaining how to color grade the footage like the D-Cine-like from DJI or the GoPro ProTune color, flat color profile. So let's jump onto the PC and let's continue from there. This is the KJTR runabout in Kumasi here in Ghana. So we go to the color tab. With this, it's up to you depending on how your editing style goes. This is going to just be a basic way of color grading. So to start off, one of the starting point is to increase your contrast, make your S-curve nicely, and since I normally shoot all the footage with a minimum of with the minimum amount of sharpness, you would have to increase out the sharpness a little bit. Now, this does not also stop you from going ahead to add in any profile you might have, any LUT profiles you might have. You can definitely still do that, which in my case, I have a few LUTs here which I use once in a while. Depending on your use case, you might want to use some of these LUTs as well. It's all up to you and how you choose to edit your videos. So go whatever route that works best for you. In my case, I simply go very light on my footage. I'm not interested in creating any artistic look. I'm just trying to replicate whatever I shot on the ground. So the point is, you have the flexibility to go as deep as you want and express yourself with your creative editing, and that is possible with the footage that you get from Experience Ghana today. The flat profiles are usually easy to work with and don't require a lot of work to color grade it right. So you can just push and pull some settings and get your image looking right without having to spend a ton of time on it. It's not like the lock profile where you will probably need a LUT or something like that. So in this case, you can quickly edit without having to worry much about the control knobs and whatnot when it comes to color grading. So at this point, I want to try and answer a few frequently asked questions, which I've had since I started the stock platform. So why are all the footage in color profile? The idea is so that you, as a content creator, downloading the footage can end up expressing yourself as a content creator without me imposing my preference in terms of how I want the footage to look on you. So just how I captured it, you get access to it and you process it just the way you want it. I hand over the creative process to you. Do whatever you like. One of the questions I get is, why is the footage all in HEVC? HEVC is I would say the next gen of MP4. So normal MP4 is H.264. HEVC is H.265, the next step. And the advantage of this next step is you can have smaller file sizes with the same amount of quality as the normal MP4. By so doing, I am able to share the files in smaller sizes, but still have the flexibility of having the same amount of quality as a standard MP4 would have. So for some of the footage, they are 100% recorded in HEVC, and so you're just getting what was recorded straight from the camera and you can play with that. If that format isn't something you are comfortable working with, you can always convert from the HEVC to the normal MP4 and continue from there. I can easily recommend a software like Handbrake, which I think is cross-platform, so you can still work with whatever files you download from Experience Ghana today and have no issues with it. Now, that is the file size is one of the advantages of HEVC, but there are a ton of advantages using that file format, and so I'm going to leave a link in the description to the Wikipedia article where it goes into detail explaining why HEVC is the next thing and why, as a content creator, you might want to take a look into such format. It will save you a ton of space. At least for me, that is where the real deal is, and I love using it. Currently, everything I shoot is in HEVC, and it saves me a ton of space, and it allows me to capture the same amount of quality without having to worry about file sizes. Why don't you have 1080p or 720p versions? This is a platform that I am creating as an independent content creator, and I currently do not have the luxury of exporting all these files into the lower resolutions. There is a way I can have that generated on the fly for users who want to download the content, but I currently don't have that. Would I have that option in the near future? Maybe, but at the moment I don't. I personally believe to always get any video in the highest possible quality, and then whatever result I want to export it to, I do so. I personally wouldn't buy a 1080p stock footage. I would want a 4K version of it, and then if I want to export it to 1080p or any other resolutions lower than that, 2K, 1080, 720, 480, 144, whatever, I can do that and share it on different platforms rather than having a lower resolution where I can't make it bigger. So in my case, I shoot everything in 4K, and so the minimum on the platform is 4K, which are priced cheaper than any 4K stock footage I see out there. It's totally the cheapest I could find on the market. These are some of the questions I've had so far since I started the Experience Ghana Today website. If there are any more questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. There's going to be an email in the description where you can reach out to ask any questions you might have. I am super excited to hear all the questions you might have and the feedback and how to improve the platform. The site is constantly undergoing improvements and trying to make it faster and work simpler so that it can be easier for anyone using the platform. I'm looking forward to adding more content, and if you have any request of what you would like to see on there, do well to let me know in the comment section below or send me an email. I will definitely take a look at those areas and hopefully capture them and share them with you as well. Make sure to check back if you don't find the content you are looking for. And thanks for joining me in this one, and thanks for being a part of the Experience Ghana Today platform. Your support keeps it growing, and yeah, hope to keep creating content. So hope to talk to you in the next one, and we'll see you soon.